Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Tuesday, September 21st, 2021, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. 5 plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 270 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting advice that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks and advice. Kansas City Royals vs Cleveland Indians. The rookie southpaw has a 5.34 ERA and 1.61 WHIP. The Royals have nothing to play for at this point of the year, simply gauging what they have for next season. Lynch was a high draft pick, so the Royals will continue to trot him out there to refine his mechanics. It's been a tough year for the boys in KC. Shortstop Aim Rosario leads Cleveland with 144 hits, but he is currently on the bereavement list and is not expected to play on Tuesday. Third baseman Jose Ramirez has been the other consistent performer offensively, recording 133 hits. He has blasted a team-high 35 homers. They are facing a Kansas City pitching staff that is number 22 with a team ERA of 4.69. Right-handed pitcher Cal Quantrill will start for Cleveland on Tuesday. He allowed 3 unearned runs across 6.2 innings against Minnesota in his last outing. Quantrill has now posted consecutive quality starts. He has been outstanding this year, coming into this outing with a 2.89 ERA. Our first betting advice is to pick Cleveland. Cleveland had some momentum coming into Monday's doubleheader, taking the final 2 games of its series against the Yankees in the Bronx over the weekend. The Indians were unable to build on those wins, where they outscored New York 22-4, as Kansas City tallied a pair of wins on Monday. Cleveland will wrap up the series with series against the White Sox, Royals, and Rangers. The Indians are 10.5 games back of the second AL wildcard spot, so CBS Sports gives them less than a 1% chance of making the playoffs. Their offense ranks number 23 with a team batting average of .237. Our second betting advice is to pick under 8.5. Chicago White Sox vs Detroit Tigers. The White Sox are also in the top 10 in several pitching categories. Chicago is 5th in team ERA 3.75, 5th in WHIP 1.20, and are allowing opposing hitters to average only .227, which is also 5th. Right-hander Dylan Cease is the leader in victories with 12 and in strikeouts with 212. Getting the nod on the mound for Chicago on Tuesday will be Dallas Keuchel, who is 8-9 with a 5.23 ERA and 90 strikeouts, and the southpaw has struggled of late on the mound. Our first betting advice is to pick Detroit Tigers. Detroit has been one of the best teams to gamble on in the league, with an 86-64 record against the spread and massive positive number on the money line for the season. Overs are 64-86 for the Tigers, with 6 of their last 7 games going under the betting total. Tyler Alexander is set to take the mound on Tuesday, looking to bounce back from a loss to the Tampa Bay Rays last time out, when he allowed 3 earned runs on 5 hits and 2 walks, while striking out 4 in 5.2 innings. The 27-year-old has been solid moving from the bullpen to the rotation, going 2-3 with a 4.13 ERA in 38 outings, including 13 starts. Robbie Grossman is having a productive year to key the Detroit offense, with a 0.772 ops, 23 homers, 17 steals and 82 runs scored. Our second betting advice is to pick under 9.5. Quick reminder, Bovada is an online sportsbook and casino established in 2011. The platform offers betting on all major sport and horse racing leagues. It has slots, table games, blackjack, and a variety of other casino games. All of the major US leagues are available for betting, including the NFL, NBA, NHL, MLB, and PGA. In addition, Bovada allows wagers on esports, Olympic events, soccer, cricket, boxing, cycling, and many more competitions. Join Bovada now using our link down below and get access to all sorts of premium sport welcome bonuses after signing up and making your first deposit. Washington Nationals vs Miami Marlins. The Nationals will not make the playoffs this season. Washington has been struggling lately. They have fallen to last in their division and traded away two star players at the trade deadline. Seems like Washington will be in rebuild mode. It's been a while since Rogers earned his last win. In fact, the Marlins A-center's riding a personal 4-game slide and hasn't won a decision since way back on June 10th. Despite his overall stuff, Rogers has the tendency to become erratic at times, and that habit has reared its ugly head as of late. He's failed to complete 5 innings in 4 straight starts, but has allowed more than 2 earned runs just one time during that span. Our first betting advice is to pick Miami Marlins. Rogers isn't a top prospect, but he's found a way to manufacture soft contact in his third cup of coffee at the MLB level. The Nationals' lefty averages just 90.5 miles per hour on his fastball, so don't expect him to strike out a lot of batters. Instead, he's made do by cutting down his walk rate of just 2.60 batters per 9 innings of work, while limiting opposing hitters to a healthy .206 batting average. Our second betting advice is to pick under 7.5. Houston Astros vs Los Angeles Angels. The Astros have turned 71.4% of balls in play into outs out of their 11,955 innings on the field, which ranks them second in pro baseball. The Houston Astros have amassed 3,985 putouts thus far, as well as 1,300 assists and 61 errors. Their fielding percentage is holding at .989, which ranks first in MLB, and have accumulated 1,067 double plays. The Los Angeles Angels have a team OBP of .309 as well as a batting average of .246 so far this season. They have struck out on 1,300 occasions, 14th in MLB, and have earned 1,230 base knocks. Los Angeles has accumulated 179 HRs so far this season and 630 runs batted in. The Angels have a SLG percent of .410 and they are earning 4.44 runs per game, 18th in the league. They have tallied 247 doubles, while taking a walk 409 times as well as scoring 662 runs. Our first betting advice is to pick Houston Astros. Astros pitchers have conceded 172 home runs and also 595 total runs, 5th in MLB. They have walked 496 opposing players, and their FIP sits at 4.07 as a squad this season. They have a strikeout to walk ratio of 2.73, and the pitching staff has earned a collective WHIP of 1.22. The Astros have a team earned run average of 3.69 on the year, 4th in the league, and the staff has rung up 1,354 hitters. Our second betting advice is to pick over 8.5. Good luck to all of you. That's it for this video. Stay tuned and stay safe for the next betting tips and advice.